standing in the harbour in the far north, overlooking the sea. Ever since he was a child, he had not spoken, not from the day that his mother and father had gone out into a blizzard and vanished, never seen again. Instead of speaking, he had listened. He had listened to the wind. He had watched the snow eagle. He had heard the loon and admired the little snow bunting bobbing about, but he said nothing. He saw the polar bears coming and going, and the wolves too. There came the great reindeer herds, but still he said nothing. He just watched and listened and learned. And now, on this day, in the harbour, there was a great cracking sound, and when he looked up, above the village, a great shelf of ice on the top of the cliff had shattered and began to move, shattering down towards the ocean below. The silent boy opened his mouth and bellowed to all he could see. "Run for your lives," he said. "It's coming. Run for your lives." The great shelf of ice had shattered in the water amongst the waves, and he, amongst the others, had got into their kayaks, had gone out into that ocean amongst the ice, for in that shelf, on that cliff, was the graveyard of the people. They had been buried there for thousands of years, and now these people were gathering up the bones of their ancestors. He was putting them into his own kayak when he looked down, and suddenly, staring up at him, was the face of his mother in the ice. And when he looked on the other side of his kayak, there was his father staring at him. With the help of others, they dragged that splintered ice to the shore, and surrounded by the elders, he looked down at his parents, and the elders told him, breathe life into them. Breathe their memories back to them. Breathe the land into them. Let them know what they have not known while they have been dead. And that is the beginning of the story that I will be telling at Oxford Storytelling Festival this coming weekend, alongside 7 other wonderful storytellers who will be telling stories about the environment, about the climate, and about our connection with nature, and how desperate all these things are, and that we should find new stories. We will be telling stories for you. If you haven't already got a ticket, come and listen. Come and share. Let us talk about what we could be doing next with our stories for those who will listen. My name is Paul Jackson, and I am blessed to be a storyteller. I'll see you at Oxford.